How's it guys, my name is Warren and welcome to today's video. Today we are joined with Mike from
Strand and Thread.
That is a great name. It'll be really cool to have a chat to Mike because he is making content in a completely different industry.
Yeah, so my channel is called Strand and Thread, as Warren just mentioned. Strand being your hair strands and thread being your clothing. It's that simple. I talk about men's hair. I give advice tutorials, how to make your hair look better in the morning, how to give yourself more confidence. And then I dabble in a little bit about men's style and fashion as well, just giving you the basics on how to improve your style.
So my first question is, and this is something that I actually want to talk about because hair is quite a niche related topic.
Yeah,
so
it's very niche.
For those of you who aren't entirely sure what niche is, it's a very small kind of percentage of people who actually maybe know about that or who are interested in that particular field. So my question is, why hair?
I'm passionate about hair. In the morning, when I do my hair, that's like one of the best parts of my day. Like I know that sounds super weird. I just love the kind of confidence it gives me. I struggled with insecurities as I was growing up and stuff, and hair's the one thing that you can just change quickly, you know. People think that if you do your hair and you try and look at your appearance stuff, or you're very feminine and it's looked down upon, like why, like, you know, so even from my family and friends and stuff, so I'm challenging why is that. Girls can look good and stuff, but we as guys are like, no, we shy away from that.
Back in like the 1920s and the 1930s, gentlemen used to dress up in like those suits. It was insane. Like I was having a look at photos like a while back. I just like stumbled across them. I'm like, flip, these guys really actually take care of themselves, and it's great to look good. Like there's absolutely nothing wrong. And I think as time has kind of come along and then people have kind of moved on, as you mentioned, like it's like a weird thing for guys to look good because guys are supposed to be manly. And in my opinion, I see nothing wrong with it. I think it's great to want to look good and if you're passionate, it's a great thing. You need to be stylish. So the one challenge that I want to ask you about is hair, because hair is such a niche related topic and it's a struggle to kind of make content because you find a lot of people aren't really interested in that particular thing. Would you say you've had any challenges, or what are your challenges with that?
There's so many challenges in my context, you know. This kind of topic is big around, you know, in the States, in England, Europe, or whatnot. Challenging people to understand what it's about. It's not about vanity. It's not just about looking good for the sake of looking good. You're not trying to just impress other people. You're doing it for yourself. So it's challenging understanding, you know. Then when you look at, if you look at my target, first you're looking at cutting off half of my target because it's just guys. You're cutting out women. But then you're looking at guys who now have hair. So all the guys are bored, you know, they're not going to be as interested, then want to take care of their hair. So you're really narrowing it down to a small amount. Once I get, you know, some South African niche following, then it's definitely going to lead to some opportunities, you know. On
that topic about finding opportunities but also struggling, it's the same thing with the channel that I'm now doing, where I used to make a whole bunch of content that it was a certain type. It was more like vlog based and like tag and generic content, I would say, which it's definitely very popular and people do enjoy that, but I wasn't really finding much satisfaction in that, and I've now moved across to more business related content, and that in itself is creating its niche content, especially in South Africa. Even though I've got like all these subscribers and like all these past views, honestly that doesn't really make much of a difference now because you're starting the channel from scratch. It's a struggle, but at the same time, like, it's not all about numbers, and it's about wanting to make a difference to even the 100 people that are watching your video. It's a hard thing to do because we live in a world full of numbers and everyone likes numbers and everyone likes followers, so that is a bit of a struggle. And we kind of like social media has taught us to rank ourselves on our numbers. So like we value our importance on how much numbers, and when we're scanning through channels and we're looking for content, we straight away go to the guy who's got like 1,000 subscribers as opposed to the guy's got a little bit because he's got so many, therefore he must know what he's doing. I assume he's decent. I think it's cool. I think you're onto a good wicket, and I just want to encourage you to keep on like doing your your content. For those of you who are interested in hair and kind of related products, definitely check out Mike's channel to be in the description below. Otherwise, thank you guys very much for watching. It's always great to have those of you who comment your support and your questions. I appreciate everyone, and definitely give this channel a subscribe, and I'll see you next time.
Cheers guys.
Goodbye.